Nicole? Nicole.
Okay, definitely.
Still, this has been...
Sticking out, let's go. If not just I'm right now, I'm surrendering it today. Sailing out. Oh, I'm sailing out. Sailing out. Journey to the tunnel of light. It's on the planet Earth. That's what we can. Here comes that summer. I'm a cowboy, dancing in the I said I'm taking, yeah. Like you so I say, your way is the right way, oh no. See, it is not the way, that's right. Need some moves and attitude, won't work now. Need some moves and attitude, won't work now. The work is wonderful, plenty I will pay up to feed. Show your children how wonderful life used to be. Nights of the long, these people got love. Said that you are the creator. Alright, yeah. Alright now. God see that right every day, trying to show up their evil way. Prophecies don't say that they will. But they want something away. Need some moving and do won't work. Need some moving and do won't work. No, they won't work. Need some moving and do won't work, won't work. Need some moving and do won't work. All this moving and
brother.
Oh, Mr. Solo! Mr. Solo! Mr. Solo! Play music, man. Show me the way. I'm not standing from beside me. My hopes are hopes. Need some moves and attitude, won't work. Need some moves and attitude, won't work, won't work, won't work, won't work. Need some moves and attitude, won't work, won't work, won't work. Need some moves and attitude, won't work, won't work.
You guys are put some thoughts in mind. We're ready when you are.
Hi, my name is Kim Weston. I'm part of a new group in Haven called Eka Art, and we are 4 artists: Dave Huckabee, Louis Jefferson III, and Ed Jefferson. And we hope to expand our art and have people see our good work and word out about us. So we're here today at Villages of Villages. This is our second weekend, and so far we're doing really well.
How can people come?
Email address at ECCAArt, that's ECCA-ART, ART@AOL.com.
And let's say that again, the contact information.
That's ECCAArt, ECCA-ART@AOL.com. This is one of my new pieces. It's a Native American, printed on handmade paper. I have body of Native Americans. We have Native ancestry, like a lot of African Americans, and I just wanted to expose that work to people here.
And what does this piece mean to you?
This piece is very special to me because the Native American regalia uses fabrics from all over the world, and this piece is actually painted on a handmade paper that looks like fabric. So I wanted to incorporate the regalia and the clothing that Native Americans actually wear with the actual piece that is printed on.
Jefferson III, painter, mostly acrylic, switching to oil more recently, trying new stuff. I'm in the group to gain a little wisdom artistically, also network a little bit, and just to become stronger, sort of like, I guess I could quote Big Mama from Soul Food when she said, apart with like a hand, but together we can strike a mighty blow. So that's what I feel right now. We're Echo Fine Artists, and we're in Elm City, and we're just trying to promote ourselves as much as possible, have as many shows as much as possible, and promote not just black art, but cultural art throughout the city, because there's not enough of it. There's a lot of music, a lot of dance and things like that, but not enough cultural art, and that's what we're here to do. To reach me personally, just call me on my cell phone, 203-627-0926. We also got a website that's going up, and you could email us at eccaart, ECCAART, at AOL.com if you want to contact us, get a picture or anything like that, or if you even want to get a link to our website.
Basically, Echo Fine Arts is started from my interactions, my phone call conversations with Lou, and Lou is trying to get a African American Fine Arts Expo. He was trying that like a year and a half ago, and I so wanted him to have it, and we had phone conversations. I wanted to be an artist in that, and you know, at the point New Haven wasn't ready for it, so me knowing Kim Weston and also knowing Lou and just talking to Lou, I just came up with the idea of having a fine arts collective, basically, and the four of us being members, knowing his Uncle Ed, and just coming together so that we could stimulate some interest in this area, so the next time Lou goes to have his fine arts expo, New Haven will be ready. So what we basically want to do is just create an atmosphere for artists like ourselves and other artists, having smaller shows, and then eventually reaching a point so this man can fulfill his dream, basically. Yeah, that's what, you know, Echo Fine Arts is about. We also give advice to each other. Me, myself, I'm kind of almost national to the point where I do shows in Florida, Philadelphia, throughout New York. I've sold artwork in Nubia. Actually, I've sold artwork to celebrities, and I'm only like 2 years into my career, so there's like some advice I can give to Lou and to Ed, and also Kim Weston. This is her second go-around as a professional artist, so we all kind of vibe off each other. We all critique each other's work, and I get advice from them also. So it's just, you know, trying to, actually it's a fine arts collective, and it's a support group for fine arts too, so we support each other.
I build off what he said a little bit. Like what he said, I feel like our group is well-rounded. We got me, I'm a young artist. She's starting off. My uncle is kind of like a veteran artist, but he never put his prints out. He's starting off too in a way, but he still knows a lot. We got Kim Weston, she's real professional at what she does. Great photographer, great eye for art in general.
Yep.
And you got Dave Huckabee, he's sort of newer, but he's more into the game in terms of art and selling prints and being around than everybody else. So you got that experience right there in terms of knowing where the shows are, knowing how to set them up, different things to do, the do's and do nots, buying season, just art, a bunch of stuff that you're not gonna learn without time. So, and experience. So, in general, I feel like we got a well-rounded group, and hopefully we can make big things happen.
That's it. Hopefully, you know, we can have that large art expo that, you know, Lewis wants to put together, and we can have artists from all over the country. We can have the Charles Goods and the Leroy Campbells and artists of that caliber, along with the talent that we have in this state, basically, including the four of us. And they can have it at the Field House that's connected to Hill House High School. Me personally, I'd love to have that because that's the high school I went to. And then, you know, that's in our community. So, you know, just looking forward and just come out, support us. You don't have to purchase a large original. If you can purchase a print, or if you can just come and just, you know, come to our shows, or, you know, before you buy that out-of-town artist, just realize that there are artists that are just as good or better that live in New Haven and live in Connecticut. So, thank you.
How you doing? I'm Ed Jefferson. I'm a local artist. I'm a part of ECA. We're a newly formed collective, and we're really just trying to get together, spread our art, and hopefully a lot of good things will happen. We bring a lot of things to the table. We have different artists, different things. One's a Dave Huckleby, the other's Kim Weston, the other is Lewis Jefferson. He's my nephew, and it's me, Ed Jefferson, the proud uncle. And we're just all getting together and try to do things. I think ECA's good. First of all, that stands for M City Collective Arts, Fine Arts, Collaborative Art. And we're a collective, and we all bring different things to the table. We have a female photographer. Me, I do different art, different medias, oil paint, pastels, watercolors. And there's a couple of samples right here of my art over here. And these are just things, watercolors. I also do prints, and I'm really just, you know, trying to get better at what I do, and hopefully sell them and try to make some money.
Tell me about that piece there.
But this right here is called The Measure of a Man, and he's an older guy. And you could see by his wear, he really doesn't dress like a man who's got like a lot of things, a lot of possessions. And he really, if you look at his demeanor, it's not a very bold demeanor, but it's just someone who almost has a humble feel to him. But the measure of a man, it's not in how much money he has, it's not in all the wealth he possesses, and, you know, all the fame he has, but it's in the lives that he's touched. And, you know, me drawing that in mind, I really had in mind, there's a man, it's not in how much money he has, it's not in all the wealth he possesses, and, you know, all the fame he has, but it's in the lives that he's touched. And, you know, me drawing that in mind, I really had in mind, there's a fella, his name was Calls, or his name is Calls, he's not gone, he's still, thankfully he's still with us around. But the measure of a man is, he used to take all the kids in the neighborhood to play basketball and everything in the community, and a lot of them were fatherless and everything, but they turned out to have families of their own, and they turned out to be really strong. And, you know, when you talk about them, they always smile, and they say, you know, it really helped them. So that's the measure of a man, to me, in my opinion. It's the lives he touched. You know, you have plenty of people who have money and everything, and when it's all said and done, they had 2 people at their funeral, which is a sad thought, but it just shows how you have to do something to touch some lives, make an impact on someone.
This one, your glass over.
This right here is Looking Out, okay? And that is people who, there's really some kids, they're waiting, and there's different things when you look out the window. I remember we either couldn't go outside because it was raining, it was getting dark, I did something wrong, and we did all the things like played That's My Car, you know, and it was really like the window to the world, you know, where you can just sit out, feel the breeze, but you can point and look at different people and see what's going on. So that's called Looking Out. So these are all, you know, just different pieces. I have a lot of other pieces, and hopefully people will come and check us out and everyone else at ECA to see what we're all about. Hopefully we'll be around in the community, and we'll do more art. Hopefully we can get some support, because we feel it's a really good cause.
Oh, honey, I can see your house. It's that little guy, got this rock, got this little guy, rock and roll is got this little guy, got this rock.
Great man is known by his word. Don't fear the path of truth for the lack of people walking on it. It is better to teach a man to fish for a day than to feed him for the rest of his life. When brothers fight to the death, a stranger inherits their father's estate. The rain does not recognize anyone as a friend. It drenches all equally. By all the hearts you touched along the way. What will matter? What don't matter, I don't mind.
A man that truly wants to change his life must be willing to change one thing. Everything.
You only have 3 friends in the world: courage, sense, and wisdom. Always being in a hurry does not prevent death. Neither does going slowly prevent living.
Watch it.